Good morning, people. Um, I know it's been a while. Oh God, I look so rough this morning. But a lot has changed. The off-grid lifestyle was my dream. And, well, my husband's going to be 69 next month, or month after next. It's the end of the month, so might as well say next month. In a little over a month, he'll be 69. So me asking for him to live off-grid was a lot. It was a big ask. I loved living off-grid, but working full-time, getting off work, managing solar, taking care of the animals, praying we had enough rain that week to take showers all week. It was a lot. So, well, let me see, a few months ago, we started looking for a house to buy. Pretty much the first house we looked at, well, I had a couple that I saved as potential good homes. But the first one that I physically came to and looked at, we ended up putting an offer in. And it was accepted. And a month and a half of inspections. And it was a VA loan. So if anyone has ever gotten a VA loan, they know how difficult it is to get a house to pass. Well, I wanted a little bit of land because, well, I do want to keep my animals. And I have a new dog, a Great Pyrenees. I still have my Docky Boy. But I have a Pyrenees, so I wanted a little bit of land, not a lot. We're keeping the off-grid property, the 14 acres. So that is had to be budgeted and taken into account. But we found a house and we put in an offer and it was accepted. And eventually we passed everything. And we closed 2 weeks ago. So I'm no longer off grid. I have electricity and I have running water. The house has a well. Although going off grid, all we have to do is get this house on solar. But that's going to be a lot of solar to run this house. See, we have right under 1,600 square feet. It's the biggest house I've personally ever been in. That I've ever owned. But anyways, I figured I'd give y'all an update. And as you can see, I'm sitting on my rocking chair on my front porch. And I will give y'all a little bit of a tour. So, this house was built in 1930. This is my front door. It's amazing. The only thing is this window right here on the door opens, but it appears it's painted shut. So, gotta figure out how to get that open. I gotta get a locksmith to come and rekey because there hasn't been a key to his door, as the fellow who sold us the house is probably in his 60s, I would say, and he doesn't ever remember having a key to this lock. But I want to keep the lock because, well, yeah. So when you first walk into the house, we have this room. I bought this desk, a used desk. I gotta get a desktop computer. I really want a desktop computer, so I'm gonna get a desktop computer and an office chair. And we all know Docky Boy And then we have Ringo. And then you walk into this room. And this is, we have a gas log fireplace and the television, entertainment center. And right off of this room, we have what's gonna be the guest bedroom. Look at the size of the windows. All of the windows on the ground floor look like that. Just huge, huge windows. And then, if you go through this door, that's the attic, and that has been converted to a bedroom. And the kitchen, as you can see, we still have our refrigerators from Off Grid Life. We need to buy a new refrigerator, a full size. And here's my lovely husband. Well, cleaning up the mess from last night's dinner, it looks like. Still trying to wake up. He's been up, I don't know. I got up before him. I don't know. We're built different. And my kitchen. My favorite part, down here in this cabinet, Lazy Susan for my pots and pans. But there's a lot of storage in here. And while I'm doing dishes by hand anyway, which I've done a lot since I've been here, I have that beautiful view. And then we have a dishwasher. It's like the second time in my life I've ever had a dishwasher. A couple of coffee cups we bought for our first night we stayed here. We bought us a coffee pot and this pack of coffee cups because everything was all packed up. There's a pink one too. I have it on the front porch. I'm drinking coffee out of it right now. But the storage. And this door, being that I am from Southeast Louisiana, I have never, ever had one of these. But now that I'm in Missouri, I have a basement. It's not a full basement, but all right, Doc, get out. Come on, back. And come in here off the car part. We have our mudroom / laundry, which I need a washer and dryer. We're still going to the laundromat until that happens. And another refrigerator from when we were living off grid. We're just using that until we can afford to get us a new refrigerator. Buying a house is expensive. But this is our mudroom / laundry room. And right off of this door is our 1 bathroom. Come on, Ringo, let's get to the door. Turn on some lights. Hi! But here we are. I just bought the shower curtain from Walmart because, well, I needed a shower curtain. And the toilet flushes, no longer using a bucket. But all the storage. Okay, so coming off my front porch, this is my yard. That's all circle driveway. I'm right on the other side of that fence, a couple of feet, probably about 20-30 feet. I don't know, it's like 3.4 acres total, which isn't that much, but it's not that little either. Try not to get my neighbor's house. But there's my home. And we have a tool shed. And we have a pump shed. And we have a barn. So we have electricity. So But past that fence, we need to put another fence up. Let's see. Not exactly sure what kind of nuts these are. Waiting on some to ripen and fall so we could figure it out. We believe it's a walnut, but we're not 100% sure on that. But that's my bedroom, guest bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and the car part. I'm trying not to get the license plate. Oops. Oh well, I'll just beep it out. So that's the back door. And of course we still have a lot of stuff back here that, see, here's my car. I'm white, some's black. But we still have stuff to unpack. And then central air, propane tank for the gas log fireplace. Neighbor's house, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But and the property goes back to about where those trees, like right in front of those trees. See if I zoom in. See. Right there. That little metal thing sticking out. The property goes from there to that one right there. And then it comes up the side. So, let me see. And then if you come back here to the barn, well, that's the shed. Ooh, let me zoom back out. That's the tool shed. Show you in that in a little bit. See if it's unlocked. And it is. But, I mean, got the generator in there. See, somewhere's in here. Oh, up here is the weed eater. But yeah. These doors open. It's a little difficult to open them and close them back, but tool shed. And there's a fire pit. It's just kind of like the weeds have kind of grown over it. So we need to get those back. Like the hell, like this whole area. I'm not exactly sure how far it goes, but let's see. And we have 2 gates to get through to the rest of the property, which all that had been built up hay, and the guy who sold it to us, being that we just closed on the house, he's about to bale up hay again, and he called us and asked us if we wanted him to bale up ours or just leave it. So we told him to bale it. But there's a gate there, and a gate there, and the barn. My chickens are still at the other house, but I did get the, oh, I'm sorry, my hands hurt. But I did get my rabbits in here. And there's another section over there. So once I get my chickens over here, all my animals will be over here. See, that's my male cage, and back there's my female cage. But here's our home. We've done it. We've moved. The dog's looking at me through the guest bedroom window. Grass is still wet. Now my shoes are wet. Barely see Doc. Okay, editing Tasha sitting here. I just realized that I didn't show y'all my bedroom. So the video I shot was not good, so I'm gonna shoot that real quick for you. Okay, so alright, so sitting on my couch. To come in through the front door, these barn doors right here lead to, sorry, the dogs have figured out how to get into this door, so we just put this garbage bag on there. Yes, my bed is not made. Sorry. First night we slept here, we slept on them sleeping bags on the floor. And this is my bedroom. Closet's right there.